Let's do this. Round 2. I guess we'll keep this. Might as well get that Providence value, right? All right. It's a pretty reasonable draw. Nice. Well, at least my opponent didn't have a play there. It's pretty sweet. So we'll jam a Slayer here. All right. So I think we'll jam a Hulking Devil now. New Scrap Mob. It's a good card. Port Town. Alright. Let's play that. Don't need to reveal anything. Play the Scarecrow and pass. Aha! Dismissal. So I can Sanitarium and I can still crack my landscape. Alright. Seems like we could probably do that. Sanctifier's not bad. Guess I should have waited till the end of my opponent's turn, but I theoretically could have found something there. Alright. Let's block like this. This plays around Malevolence. Well, my opponent has Malevolence is going to get negged anyway. Alright, let's block like this. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I guess I actually need the second blue for summary dismissal, don't I? All right. Oh, and then we draw 2 this slaughter. And I only have 6 lands, so I can't even play Slayer and leave up dismissal. Well, if I can't do that, then... Well, I can leave up Slayer and Sanitarium. How do I not have 7 lands? I guess I did discard 1. We can always get rid of 2 to slaughter anyway. It's not like it's good here. So I can play Sanctifier. It leaves back the 2/3s? I guess so. Opponent's only got 1 card, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, their last card's pretty awesome, though. Wish I could counter that. All right. So, with 7 lands, we can pump out 2 guys. All right. I think we got to do that so we can block the Prowler. So block like this, and then I guess we double block a zombie maybe? So 8 mana. I guess we can play Slayer. Leave up Dismissal and Sanitarium. Or Sanitarium, I should say. Actually, are we dead? Maybe I needed to play Providence there. I think even if I did, though, it wasn't looking too hot. I could have countered that, I guess. But I think I'd rather use the... I think we might have to use the Sanctifier ability. Alright, so what can we do? We can jump here. I'm at 11, so I can survive. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14. So if I trade and block like this, I keep my Sanctifier. chump trade, take 8. Or I block here, I take 2, 4, 6, 9. I guess it makes more sense to kill one of these then. 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. And then we can play Providence and go back up. I needed the token to live though, right? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, we would have died without the token, so I couldn't even afford to keep up the counter spell. This is pretty sweet for my opponent. Get nice mystery value too. Why not crack the clue? My opponent can't kill me this turn. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, I don't think it matters. We are very dead. Let's see. Block here. Block biggest. Block biggest. Take lethal. Alright. Let's go to game 2. And once again, I don't really think we've got much of a sideboard. This is probably how we have to play the deck. I can swap out of rares, but it doesn't matter. I don't have a pool that can do anything. Yeah, we'll keep this. Well, hopefully this sanitarium will help us find our white mana. That Sigarda's 8 is just itching to get ditched. Problem with Port Town is that it enters tapped. I think we'll just sanitarium now. That was a bit of a gift. If the opponent had just flipped it, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Aha, to the slaughter. So, let's just play Slayer and pass. It's got 7 to flip, right? Okay. Got it. Opponent's just giving us gift after gift. I mean, we still have no chance, but it's kind of funny. Like, we would just have no chance. This is toughness, right? Yeah. Find our black mana. I guess if my opponent lost any of these creatures, I'd be pretty happy. So let's play the Warp Landscape. And then we'll pass. And we're going to do Sanitarium at the end of my opponent's turn and Landscape. I guess not in that order. Do I actually have to chump here? I mean, I can engulf, bounce nothing. Bounce this, but he just... No, I don't think that's going to work. I think we probably chump. Alright, so let's crack the Landscape. Let's use Sanitarium. I guess we can ditch the mountain. Opponent gets a Twins. Let's see. Play the Scarecrow and then to the Slaughter. I guess we'll do it now. Probably just sacks the captive. I think I would. I think I'm dead if they do that, right? Yeah. Might be dead either way. I would have sacked the captive. I think my opponent could have killed me. I forgot if they still can. Yeah, I think they can anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. We'll see you in the final match of the day.